be back at it again. It's your host, Uncle Mikey, back at the Who's Next Music Show. Thank all y'all for tuning in. Thank all y'all for coming out. Thank all y'all for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. I've been seeing y'all. I've been interacting with y'all, commenting. Y'all, we've been talking. Man, y'all dope, man. Shout out to y'all. First and foremost, give a round of applause to y'all self. Thank y'all. Very, very appreciative. And the love y'all been showing, straight up. I appreciate that. Today we're gonna talk about a whole lot of stuff, y'all. We got a lot of stuff on the table, and I got a guest, of course. Y'all already know I got a guest. My guest today, I've been listening to his music. He got a real raw, authentic hip hop rap sound. Sound real good. We're gonna divulge into where he from, where he get a sound from, who inspired him. We're gonna tap into all that because if y'all don't know yet, y'all gonna know by the time this interview over with. You got to listen to him. You gotta listen to him. So without further ado, I'm gonna introduce Kash Vert.
Hey, Cash. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, man.
So this Kash Vert. They call him Cash, but the Vert is the artist. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, let's chop it up, bro. So where you from, man? Let's start off with that. Where you from?
I'm from Texas. I'm from the east side to be exact. I'm from a hood we call Eastwood. You know what I'm saying? We represent eight ball. You know what I'm saying? 8 times from the hood. You know?
Okay.
From Peyton Hardeman to be exact. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Shoot, I went to Dunbar High School. You know, I played football. You know, captain of the defensive team and stuff like that. You know, yeah.
That's cool, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Your sound, bro, low key sound like you from Atlanta, dog.
For
Give
real.
me a lot of Atlanta sounds, bro.
Crazy.
That cadence,
Mhm.
that flow. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, gotta know Jose Guapo. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that melody.
Skipper the Flipper, like Rich Homie Quan. Like you sound like Atlanta, dog.
For real, man. I ain't gonna cap. Man, y'all already know, man. That stuff got a big push. That YSL saying, you know, that YSL got a big influence on a lot of things going on. Regardless, like so, Young Thug always, and it's not even. It's the way Young Thug like. How can I want to say it this the right way? It's the way Young Thug says stuff. Like he doesn't just put it, he could say something simple like, like say we talking about a sandwich on a plate, he gonna describe it in such a way where you be like, dang, what he talking about? Then at the end of the song, you be like, oh, he was just talking about a sandwich. You know what I'm saying? So it's the way you go about it, like just thinking outside the box of how to talk about things or how to go about certain things. So you may be saying something so simple, but maybe the way you say it or the cadence of you saying it, you made it more lit. You just went outside and he done put the auto tune or just said it some type of smooth, some type of way where somebody like, oh yeah, well, I'm messing with saying it that. So that YSL Atlanta Young Thug had a big influence on my sound, but I always like to kind of keep it like a Texas feel. And one thing I feel like, no offense to other states, but a lot of states got Texas in them, and we never got the credit for it. So it's not like it's like, oh yeah, that's that Atlanta or them niggas talking about lean and all that's that. But it's really us, bro. You feel me? That's Texas been on that. So a lot of times when I'm rapping or I done switch up the flow and I'm going deep and slowing it down, that's really a feel of that chopped and screwed that you feeling. You know what I'm saying? That Texas really started off with. You feel me? So yeah, it sounds like Atlanta and stuff like that, which I do agree, but I still try to bring like in a Texas format, like things like how Kurt Cobain got, like how his sound being, people like that. Like you know what I'm saying, like that, like a lot of sounds like that. It come from
I
like
know that
that
was
Kirko
Texas,
type of
bro.
vibe. Yes, sir.
That's tough, dog. I can definitely hear that. I can definitely hear that too. Like it's a good sound, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. You got some music that I would ride to. Definitely got some music that I play, getting ready to go out, riding in the car. You know what I'm saying? Put the homies on, like, hey, bro, listen to this. I can't wait to share your music with the homies. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a good sound, dog. I definitely appreciate that. You know. Um, let's talk about this, bro. Well, one of my let me back up. One of my favorite songs is that Perk 2.
Yeah, Perk Talk too. For real.
That's tough,
Nah,
bro.
for real.
That's tough, bro. Hey, man, look, Look. I don't sack chase. I don't D-Rod pause. Bro, flow tight, y'all. Y'all got to tap in. He really be talking about something. He really be rhyming, y'all. Talk about that, bro.
Man, on Perk Talk too.
How was you feeling, man? Like, what was
Hey
going
boy,
through it, bro?
hey
Like,
you,
you roll with
hey,
that beat,
at the
bro.
odd songs you brought up some heat, and that's crazy.
On me,
So,
bro.
man, with Perk Talk too, honestly and truthfully, I had already made my infamous tape. I had already made that tape. I don't know if I did or didn't drop it, but that was already made. But at that time, I ain't gonna cap, like a lot of stuff, like I'd say like it was like a 4 or 5 month range, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff was going on, and bro I ended up being homeless. I ain't gonna cap, you know what I'm saying? I ended up having to move out to Dallas, ended up staying with a little female and stuff. Like I really had was cut off, you know what I'm saying, for like almost I'm saying 4 or 5 months, but honestly and truthfully, it probably was like almost a whole year. So I ain't touched no music. I just had music, you know what I'm saying? Some of it was mastered, some of it wasn't mastered. You know, me and my producer, we wasn't like talking as much, you know, things happen in life where we wasn't as connected. You feel me? So there came a time where, long story short, we just end up chopping it up. And bro was like, you know what I'm saying, come through, you know, we whatever problems we got, we gonna hash it out. You know what I'm saying? We came, chopped it up, and I was like, bro, just put it on the beat. Cause it had been a year, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I felt like I ain't rapped it so long. I didn't write nothing. I feel like I couldn't freestyle. I couldn't flow. So I was like, bro, you know what? I'm gonna just vibe. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just say what how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
So
you was hungry, bro.
yeah, I
You
just
was
kind of let it
hungry
flow
on
out.
that
You
one,
know, I
bro.
just kind of had a lot of anger and a lot of little things, little slick stuff I was saying, you know, and I just want to, you know, push that out, you know what I'm saying, and feel it. And I ain't gonna lie, when I first made it, I was like, man, this stuff, it sound good, but I ain't think it was as hard as I was thinking until people start hearing it, and people was like, bro, like send me that song, like they really felt it, like they was calling me like, damn, like, hey, bro, like I just listened to that song, that Perk Talk 2, you need to drop it. And I ain't gonna lie, I had the song for like 2 years. I just shot a video a couple months ago because I was like, man, I want the right time to release it. You feel me? So yeah, that Perk Talk 2, man, that it was a lot that went with it, man. You know what I'm saying? And I never would have spoke on unless you would have asked, but yeah, it was a lot that went into that for sure.
Like, I heard the hunger in your voice. I heard the pain, the aggression, bro. Like, bro, you was talking on that one.
Yeah, I say,
Really talking on that one, bro. And I appreciate that, dog. You know what I'm saying?
nah, for real. I know it's a lot of people that's in the streets that, you know, like they could feel that because like the first few lyrics it's Perk Talk 2. I was in the streets. I ain't want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas switch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really want to walk by you, bro. I had to grab my stick. I had to follow through. Like, now I'm in the streets now. If I got this pistol on me and something happened, then I gotta follow through. Like, I gotta go through with this no matter what, regardless if I want to be in the streets or not. Like, I had to step back. You feel me? Like, just all of them lyrics in there is real.
Shout out to you, my brother.
Mhm.
Shout out to you, my brother. Um, let's talk about you say you was from Dallas, well,
Mhm.
Fort Worth. You know what I mean? Let me ask you a question, my brother.
Forward Texas, Forward Texas.
Fort Worth,
Yeah, yeah,
Texas.
yeah. I
Fort
got
Worth,
you. I got you. I
Texas.
got you.
Without getting too personal, my man, do you mind if I ask if you have any kids at all?
Yeah, I got kids, man.
Okay, tough. So let's talk about Boosie and his daughter beefing. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's crazy, man. So, like, if y'all don't know, Boosie and his daughter were online. It was going back and forth. His daughter was saying he ain't never done nothing for her. His daughter was saying he a bad dad, he a sperm donor, XYZ, XYZ, XYZ. Granted, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't know that man personally. That's her experience with her father. She's old enough to express how she feels about her father. You know what I mean? Um, hopefully by the grace of God, by the time my daughter get that age, she don't never come on line saying nothing crazy like that about me. But you'll never know. You know, kids say the darndest things, as they say. You
Nah,
did.
for real.
But she was just going crazy, just airing out all the family business. And Boosie aired out his version of it.
Hmm.
How you feel about that, my brother?
Man, honestly and truthfully, give me a second. Honestly and truthfully, I feel like these are reasons why. When I was a child, like I wasn't allowed to really have a phone until I was really like 13, 14, maybe even 15. And the reason why, because I didn't understand the responsibilities that came with having a phone, having social media. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know the power of I could post,
The
ah,
power, bro.
dang, you know what I'm saying? My dad just something happened, or say if my dad decided to hit somebody and was wrong. Oh, my dad just punched this person, and the police seen it, and now he going to jail. some people don't understand the power of social media. So I understand that she probably was just trying to get something off her chest, which is understandable. People do it all the time, but you're not a regular person. You know what I'm saying? You are idol. You got to carry stuff by example. You know what I'm saying? Like just like Boosie said, you got a family. You know what I'm saying? You got something you got to protect. So for me trying to protect my daughter and for me to have problems with the mother of my child, and now the mother of child is making my daughter feel these type of ways, and my daughter not coming directly to me, and all these things going on, and everything stirred up. It's only so much you can do. You know what I'm saying? So as a father, I say I feel like maybe the song is wrong, but at the same time, I'm like, who am I? I don't know what type of disrespect was took to him. You know what I'm saying? Just like he said, oh, I'm on child support, and he taking care of his kids. You feel me? So
Absolutely.
things like that, I feel like, a kid got to kind of stay in their place, man. Regardless if you feeling like you're getting older, if you're not paying for this yourself, you're not able to handle yourself in these streets, show that respect. If you can't take care of yourself, show that respect.
That's tough.
Yeah. The
Nah,
smoke, no
smoke.
cap. That is smoke.
Yes. I mean, that's what I would say too, man. Like, you not grown. You feel me? Stay in the child's place. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever come online airing out family business, what your mama them tricked you into thinking
Yeah,
or
got you
got you
feeling this type of
thinking.
way. It's one sided, not
It's one
knowing that.
sided, So we don't know both sides of the story. All we hear is her side and Boosie's side, but I just hope them people get that together.
Yeah,
You know
because
what I'm
let's keep it
saying?
real. We are humans at the end of the day. So,
Absolutely.
like, even when we get in arguments with people and we go to the next person, like, oh, well, this happened, this happened, this happened. Sometimes you got to sit back and be like, okay, I did this also. You know what? I made them say this because I was acting like this. People got to
Always
learn
two
how to be
sides,
honest
man.
about themselves in the situation to get past it.
Absolutely. There's always two sides,
Yeah.
man. Like I, I feel like I do a good job of always asking and always going to the source, man. I go to both sides all the time. Whether it's my kids, whether it's my friends, whether it's my homeboys and their wife. My homeboys are my homeboys. I'ma always side with you, bro. But I'm gonna holler at your old lady and see like why she turned up like that. Damn, bro, she turned up because she asked you to take out the trash 3 weekends in a row. You done forgot 3 weekends in a row.
Yeah.
Now she cussing you out, bro. Damn, that's a good reason, bro.
And the crazy thing to kill me
You gotta
about
be
people,
held accountable sometime.
not for real.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
thing to kill me about people with that is people will take out their time to come say something to you when they know in their head that they was wrong. But they'll try to push the issue so bad where it's, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? He all messed up, but me and you both know, like, like, bro, you was messed up. You ain't have to do certain things how you did it, but yet they still would. People be so in denial and want people to be so, oh, well, he was right. You know what I'm saying? That they, like, I go back to what we were saying at first. You gotta be honest with yourself about things. So, yeah.
1,000%, brother. So uh let me see, man. Man, let's talk more about your upbringing, man. Let's talk about Fort Worth, Texas. Let's talk about what is like. Well, let's talk about like how
Yeah.
Kash Vert's life is like. What do you like doing?
Man,
Like,
me personally, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Now that I'm older, like, let's start off on yeah. Now that I'm older, honestly and truthfully, I be so much of a introvert to where I really don't go to the club. I don't be out in the mix and stuff. And it's not necessarily like I don't feel it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody got a placement in life. You feel me? And if you're not in that place that you need to be in life, for some people it don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm one of them people. I ain't just gonna ignore it. Like if I'm not right in the place I want in life, I'm shut down. I'm only handling things that I need to handle. Only handling business. I'm saying to myself, you're not gonna see me out enjoying myself too much because it's like I got bigger goals. Now, once I get to them goals, you'll see it. You'll see me enjoying myself and things like that. But I really be more to myself. But at a younger age, I was really into football. Football was my thing. I'm still big on friends and family. Like friends is my main. Like you catch me with friends all the time. Like I ain't gonna care like all that going out around other people you don't know and stuff. I don't have no problem with socializing and connecting. But the situation I'm in life, which is basically like I'm still in Eastwood. You feel me? I'm still in Fort Worth, Texas. So majority of the things that's going on in our city is killing and violence and a bunch of nothing. You feel me? So I'd rather not deal with it and stick to the people that I stick to where we actually coming up with ways to actually not necessarily get away from here, but make where we staying at a better place, which is our city.
That's dope. That's dope. How do you feel like you can pretty much bridge the gap and
Mhm.
kind of stop so much violence that's going on in Fort Worth, Texas?
Me personally, as a rap, everybody know rap got a big influence on Texas. Like,
Universal language.
on every year, rap got a big influence everywhere. Uh, a lot of the rappers in our city, they do things like they'll do like little food drives and stuff. But I know it's bad to say because you're not supposed to promote things like that. Like, oh, look at me giving a person this.
Yeah.
But after a while, bros, you gotta show them something. You know what I'm saying? Because you quick to show them a gun, you quick to show them these
Come
videos.
on now.
So show them that you helping out other people. So I feel like one thing that I'm doing, I'm getting more involved. Like I like say like maybe a week ago, I talked to it's an animal shelter right there off Village Creek. And I was basically going up there talking. I was like, hey, is there like something that we can arrange where I can have an event where we're giving out dogs and I'm helping dogs get out helping dogs get out
Man,
your station.
it's
And
tough.
also at the same time have people come, they actually come and get pets. And it looks good on our city, which looks like we doing way more than the BS that's being promoted, you know. So little things like that, like little food drives, have little events for the child, the kids and stuff. Just really focus on our youth more, you know, and not in a violent aspect. You know, I feel like that'll bridge out more of the thought process. Oh, I gotta be a gangster to be this, or I gotta be this to be this. You know. Yeah, that smoke. No cap. Not for real.
Yeah, man, that's tough, man. I really respect that.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, I respect that, man. A lot of people don't. I mean, they don't think of ways to positively give back other than their food drives and toy drives, which is phenomenal.
It's-
However, giving a family pet, that's real. That's
yeah,
real good, man.
yeah. A lot of it. It's really because I can cuss.
Yeah, I mean, you just can't.
I ain't gonna just
Can't
go out
cuss.
free like
Nah,
that.
man.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna just say it like this. Honestly, it's because honestly, like where I'm from, if you doing anything, like even me how I'm talking right now, I guarantee you it's probably gonna be 5, 6 niggas in the hood telling me, ah, that nigga a B word, ah, that nigga he ain't like that. You
Come
know what
on
I'm
now.
saying? Just because I wanna do something different. You feel me? It'll be the same niggas. Ah, yeah, that ain't really he ain't. And that's something I'm fighting with right now too, because I'll let people play me in that game.
No,
You know what I'm
no.
saying?
People
Yeah.
gonna think whatever they're gonna think of you,
Yeah,
no matter what.
I let people play me in that game and they'll say stuff like that, like, ah, he really ain't. And I be like, what? You know what I'm saying? So I really, yeah, let me show you I'm like that. But then that's where I get to going backwards. That's backward steps. You feel me? So it be people be scared. They be scared to be themselves because they already know, oh, if I be myself, if I show the world that I care about people and really want people to succeed and all of us to be good, they gonna talk about me. And they be scared of that. So they be like, all right, yeah, we out here thugging, we gangsters. And 9 times out of 10, a lot of them really
The whole time ain't even like that. I ain't
ain't
built
even
like that.
doing nothing. You
Come on
probably
now.
done just seen somebody shot at them just because and ran off and laughed with your partners. Like,
Or
it's
you
old.
scared shooting. You ain't even aiming right. You shooting like this.
You know what I'm
You
saying? You
hitting
done
innocent bystanders, bro.
hitting
You ain't like
kids and
that.
stuff
You
like
know what
that.
I'm saying?
We made a song about it.
Come on now. You caught a body by accident. Who respect that? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. That's how they living nowadays.
Man, for real, man.
They thugging.
Internet thugging, man. It's a wild time we
For
live in,
real.
y'all. It's a wild time. Don't crash out, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, don't crash out. It's not worth it. Be who you are. Don't
Yeah,
let nobody else trick you out your position to knock you off what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that.
yeah, I'll be
I'm gonna
stuck in the
tell you,
streets
bro.
all
People
your
gonna say
life.
whatever they're gonna say about you. I was your age once, bro. People still say stuff to me about this day, and I laugh at it. I call them clowns, bozos, Urkels, nerds.
Nah,
You
for
feel
real.
me? Because your opinion don't matter to me. You really think I want to impress you? I don't. I don't. Me impressing you ain't paying no bills.
Mhm.
It ain't. It ain't taking me further in life. It ain't getting me closer to God. So me making you feel like, oh, he's okay. He's acceptable.
Don't do nothing for
Man, I
me.
don't give.
Yeah, that's
Luckily, we
why.
can't curse on her.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But
I feel
yeah,
that.
man,
That's why
don't
I'm
let nobody
quiet into
trick you out.
myself. If I be,
You got something going good for you, bro. Don't let nobody move you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
They're gonna try you for sure. Don't let them get to you, bro. Because them same people gonna be watching you on your when you up, and they're gonna be like, man, I know him, man. That's my dog.
Hmm.
No,
That's my
that ain't
boy.
who you is.
Yo, we here.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I gotta get it in. You feel me? I heard that. Hey,
Oh, you back there getting his rest.
about that time.
But yeah, man, you doing good, man. Keep up this good work,
I
brother.
appreciate that for
Keep
real.
up this good work. Um, I don't even want to talk about this clown, man. I don't want to talk about this clown, but it's relevant. So we're gonna tap into this
Set me up.
bozo. He's just a bozo, man. I stand on that.
Who?
Donald J. Trump. He a failure. He done went bankrupt 18,000 times. He give black people a couple stimulus checks. They feel like he's a great president. No, brother, he's still racist. He's still, all in all, he's still a failure. He's a bad businessman. I don't too much care for him. He went to jail for what, 3 hours?
I don't know. I just seen, it's funny. I just seen
And that's
that
my personal opinion, not Kash Vert.
I just seen that he had like a black lawyer or something like that. And he the only one that's still on Rico. Like he ain't, like he's still in jail with no bond.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's if you look up on Instagram, it's one of his lawyers and he's one of the black spokesmen or something, bro. Like, yeah, they just posted it on Instagram like maybe a couple hours ago.
Who's still in jail? Donald Trump?
Nah. It's one of the people who was on one of the people on his defending case of some Rico trial, but he was a black dude. But he got everybody out except for him. Like he still ain't even got no bond.
I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't surprised at all.
But man, Trump, I'm gonna keep it real. I do not. I don't pay attention to Trump, man. Like
you can't, bro. You can't, bro.
Trump. You know how you got that uncle that come in. You be like, hey, you already know, man, Unc on that BS. You ain't finna listen to Unc talking about.
Yeah, for real.
Unc coming in. Don't listen to Unc, bro. You got your girlfriend. Don't bring her around, Unc. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's Trump. It remind me one of them, man. So I never really pay him no type of attention, anything. Like I really laugh at him, which is kind of, which I know personally is kind of wrong. I really need to listen to it because he's at a high position. So I really need to watch the BS he's saying so I could actually know how to deteriorate things. But I ain't gonna lie to you, for the most part, I listen to him and just laugh like, y'all really let this dude get this far? Like, that's crazy.
Trump's parents gave him $1 million back in the day. Just you're however old you are. Just imagine if your parents gave you $1 million today. You know how much you can do with $1 million?
Nah, for
You would be
real.
Donald Trump right now too if your parents gave you $1 million back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If your parents gave you $500,000 today, your whole life would be different. You'll be running for president too. No, like I just don't. I don't know. I might get shadow banned. I might get.
I ain't nothing wrong with the opinion. I can't say nothing but no opinion.
And this
man.
is my
I know how
personal
it is.
opinion, but I just don't think Donald Trump is a good president. I stand on that. It's okay, whatever.
Yeah, I ain't paying no. I don't. I need to get more in like the politics and stuff. I try to stay away from stuff like that. I went to college, by the way. I went to Jarvis Christian College for 2 years. I got a associates in business management and business accounting.
Oh, tough, my brother.
Mm-hmm. So like I don't know, but even then, like bro, I ain't never paid attention to no politics, man. I be trying to focus on the things I can change. You know how some stuff I be like, bro, that's too big for me to handle. Like how they tell me about the BRICS, how they got Russia and all of them.
The money situation,
bro. What we gonna? I don't know. I don't know what we gonna do, bro. I'm just gonna do what I can do. Like people be coming into these big problems. Like I don't know, fool.
Hey, man, look, I'm finna give y'all a little game right now on the Who's Next music show. So they've been talking about the BRICS and the currency and everybody going away from the dollar, the United States cash dollar. What I would highly encourage everybody to do, and one of my business partners told me about this because I was confused too. But he said, right now, everybody tap into gold. If you got any type of gold, if your family members got any type of gold, don't trade your money in for gold. You know, it's $1 million cash for gold places.
It's going back to materials, huh?
Well, gold is always going to be a value.
Yeah.
Currency come and go. In a minute, when's the last time you held some money? It probably done been a while.
I ain't gonna lie, we cashed out Apple Pay.
Now it's on apps. Well, first it was on cards. Now it's on apps. You transferring money at apps. Literally at McDonald's nowadays. You doing a number like that. Doop. You know what I'm saying? But
I just downloaded an app yesterday. And it's dealing with Bitcoin, and it was some type of referral. It was like, if you download this app and make this deposit, they'll give you like, it was like maybe like somewhere around like $2,000, but it was in the Bitcoin world type thing, you know what I'm saying, for the trading. So I do understand what you're saying. So nowadays it's like it's so it's so much on the app, and it's like it's kind of easy to, it's more easier to get like American currency and stuff like that. So it's
And one thing that ain't never going nowhere is gold. Gold been around since, man, from beginning of time, man. But they trade with gold as well, like the what you call the bricks or whatnot. They do a lot of stuff with gold. So if I can encourage anybody to do anything right now, I would definitely say addy up right now on gold because that ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You think in 10 years we all be thousandaires, millionaires, but we can only spend it in the United States? And we get our clothes from China, we get products, everything is built overseas, man. They barely building anything in the United States right now. So I would highly recommend stocking up on your gold. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no gold, try to get some. Go to
That's
pawn
and
shops,
that's
everything.
that's what I was gonna say. That's one thing that does scare me as an American because the only thing that we had that was over a lot of countries was our dollar. You know, our dollar
That's exactly
valued a
right.
lot more, and we didn't have no materials to back us up. We don't really have a oil supply. We don't really have a big gold supply. You can't dig out here. It's more in Africa's and all, in countries like that. So that takes us. If we don't have the dollar, nor do we have the materials, what do we have? So that's just me. I ain't gonna lie, cause I don't get me wrong. Like how I just said, I can't change nothing. Don't mean that I'm not gonna think about it. So I do think about things like that, but it'd be like, man, like I ain't gonna lie, kind of sound like a lose-lose situation, but I feel like we always have problems like this. Like I feel like every 3 to 5 years they try to
Yeah,
pop out with a,
yeah, yeah,
oh no, we're finna crash, or we're finna
yeah,
make this, or
yeah.
just to keep things flowing. So I feel like it's all like a ball game type of thing at the end of the day. But I
I
just play
agree.
my position.
I agree. I agree, my brother. We
Hmm.
got a little bit off topic. I mean, like, sure, let's tap back into some music. What's your next project you got going on? Do you got any shows coming up?
Actually got a big performance at Front Row Live. It's at the end of November, man. It's like a. I don't know how to explain. It's like a concert band type of performance thing, but you don't have no fans there. It's like it's kind of like a video thing, but they get you performing with the band and stuff like
Kind
that.
of virtual reality, I guess.
Nah, you actually go like as if we're right here. Like
Uh-huh.
say we're right here and we got a band right here, and but it's on a real stage with like the like the real concert big stages with the lights and stuff like that, and you're performing. Like how big artists had a time
Mm.
like Tiny Desk. You ever seen
Tiny
Tiny
desk.
Desk?
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Tiny Desk type of vibes. But
Yep.
yeah, so I got a big performance coming up there, man. Those people, they're out in Orlando, located in I think Addison, out in Addison. That's kind of by Dallas, man. They're great people, man. They great to work with, man. They've been showing love and keeping me updated. So that's something I'm really looking forward to. I feel like that's gonna be one of the big moves. I got a mixtape coming up called Vert. Uh
Shout out Vert. Shout
yeah,
out Vert.
Cash Vert, man. Hey, by the way, Cash Vert basically mean, man, my money going up. Cash Vert, we going up. And the reason why I made my tape named Vert, which is basically me, as far as me, because I don't get me wrong, like I'm a big fan of Lil Uzi. I'm a big fan of Lil Uzi, but people think that, oh, that Vert is for Lil Uzi, like not necessarily, bro. Vert is for me, like for me to elevate in life. You feel me? So I got a tape coming out named Vert, and it's gonna be having like a lot of different little vibes on there, man. I just want to mix them in right and make sure they good.
That's tough.
Yeah,
That's tough,
so
bro. Well, I'm glad you tapped in on that. Where when is that date for the
I
performance?
think it's no. I don't want to be see the wrong date, but I think it's November 24th or 25th.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right, man. I'm gonna ask you one more question. Man, I already know the answer to this, man. I know the answer to this, man. Who's your football team?
A football team. You know what's crazy? If I'm being honest, I really don't have no football team, man. Like
You play football
y'all play
from
so
Texas?
so I was more of a on the field type of person. If I wasn't playing football, I wasn't listening to football. If I wasn't playing the football, I wouldn't like. I didn't. I may have watched like games with my dad and stuff like that. But I never really was into football. But I used to tell myself my favorite team was the Patriots because that was like the first, like we had Pop Warner and they used to name teams based off the big league teams and stuff like that. So like my first team I played on was called the Tarrant County. No, Stop Six Wildcats was first, but then it was the Tarrant County Patriots. And so I used to always just say the Patriots. So I really ain't got no favorite team, man. I mean, we could say I know you could say we could say Cowboy, because I'm from Tech. If at the end of the day, if we got we gotta choose a team, I'm from Texas, so we going Dallas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit show.
I just knew you was gonna say. I knew you was gonna say Cowboys.
My dad a Broncos fan though.
Where? And he from Texas?
Yeah, my dad from Oregon. He moved out here when he was when he was like in I think middle school or high school. His dad had passed away at a young age. His mom passed away when he was a baby. So yeah, he had like a little hard upbringing and stuff like that. So he moved out here. But he loved that boy Elway. He still got an Elway jersey right now. That boy had that he always talk about how he threw the ball and it used to leave marks on people's chest and stuff because he threw so hard and stuff. Yeah, that man love that ball for real.
Top three Texas artists that you would love to work with.
Man, top three Texas artists. Uh, man, top three. One number one, Kirk Bangs for sure. Kirk Bangs got to be one. Let's see, number two, cause I want to make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to work with people that ain't worth it. So not even saying it like that, but just being honest. Number two, they ain't gonna be here too long. Free GGO Kurt. We're gonna do number two, GGO Kurt. He a dude out of Houston, man. He just went to jail recently. Man, free him though. But bro, hard, bro. He knew out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, him and that dude Mexican OT. I ain't gonna lie to them like them dudes. Yeah. You heard them? Yeah, them dudes been going off. So free GGO Kurt. GGO Kurt be my number two and number three. Who got a nice sound? I be like, man, ain't
You got
nice.
Big X.
You know what?
You got Sauce, of course. You got Peso. You got even Beyonce from Texas.
Yeah, they
She's from
hard.
13.
They hard, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I
Wow.
done, you know what's funny? I done met Sauce Walker. I done topped up. I got Sauce Walker personal number right now. Like, yeah, we done chopped it up. We done chopped it up in South by Southwest, and he done pulled me and my partners to the side. Hey, where y'all from? You know what I'm saying? Because we seen him with him. It was just him and his partner. I'm keeping Sauce Walker for real, bro. He no security, none of that. It was just him and his partner. I can't remember the name right now. Nah, I was walk. It was me and my partners, and I ain't gonna lie, my partners were a little nervous. You know what I'm saying? Because we like, we always walk up on a nigga and get shot at and so I see him and I'm like, hey, bro, we just trying to speak and show love. That's it. That's all. So he shook our hand. He was like, you know what? Hey, nigga, come back. You know what I'm saying? So he chopped it up with us and stuff like that. But I ain't gonna lie. So I feel like I like what they got going on. I just, you know what I'm saying? Unless they come to me and be like, oh, I feel like we work. I feel like we really want to collaborate as good. I'm more of like a melodic, vibe type of person. So my third are gonna be I'm gonna go with Sticky the Menace. She's a singer. She's a singer out of Fort Worth, Texas. She real nice. She had a nice vibe and everything. And shout out to Enchanting
So name
too. You
again,
know what I'm
Sticky
saying?
the Menace.
Sticky the Menace, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
All
she
right,
nice, bro. She real nice, bro. She got that you got it. Hey, she got that no count,
Okay.
that vibe.
Okay. Hey, shout
So
out to
yeah.
Sticky the
Shout
Menace.
out to Sticky,
Hey,
man.
shout out to
And my
Oso.
boy.
Oso
Yeah.
up next too. You know what I'm saying? She real wavy.
Yeah, nah, for real, nah.
You know
Big
what
shot.
I mean?
That's we ain't gonna that's different level stuff right there. Yeah, you talking about mainstream now.
Yes, sir.
Nah, for real.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a lot of women in Texas right now that's killing it. Like you got, for one, you got well, for us hip hop and what I'm
Yeah, yeah,
interested
yeah.
in. You got Erica Banks. You got Cincy Miley. You got
Mm-hmm.
even Tay Money. You
Mm-hmm.
got obviously
Man, Tay, I ain't
Tay
gonna
Money
cap.
tough.
I feel like Tay don't get like
She don't
the
get enough
love
credit that
she
she should.
need, bro.
No
Tay
man,
cool than a like. I've
no
never met Tay
cap.
personally, but you could tell like you can catch certain people certain vibe. Tay cool as
I met her
hell,
one
like
time down at downtown Dallas and stuff.
cool,
She
ain't she?
crazy
That's
cool.
what I'm saying,
Yeah,
bro. Cool.
crazy
I
cool.
can already tell. Like she cool. I would love to hang out with a person like her. Like, bro,
Yeah.
God, we got. Hey, what about us, bro? We going out
No cap.
tonight.
And she like that though.
No
For real,
cap,
she
for
like that.
real.
There's this other little chick. Her name Molly Water. Molly Water cool as a fool too. I met Molly Water. She real cool. She got a song right now that's going up right now on TikTok.
For real. I'm gonna have to
Shout out
check
Molly
her
Water.
out.
Yeah, she crazy. I mean, God dog, man, the list goes on and on, man.
Hold
I'll
on,
be
I
here
got one
all
for
day.
you. Sauce Bowler. You ever heard of her? Yeah, she
Sauce
nice. She
Bowler?
got a little following and everything, bro. She
Really?
nice, bro.
Where
Sauce.
she from?
She I don't want to say wrong, but she from out here somewhere. She from Texas for sure. Like she nice, bro. She got a nice little hood. Yeah, little vibe. You ain't bring up Enchanting?
No,
You ain't
check.
bring her up?
Somebody in my inbox right now. I don't know their name. I don't want to slaughter their name. I don't want to bring that up. What's the girl name?
Sauce Bowler?
I don't know if it's her or not, but I've been chopping it up with somebody about coming on the show. Ooh, and
Probably her. They got a
they
little
tough.
she got a tattoo right here. She
Ooh, bro. I ain't lying, bro.
Yeah,
I
she
could be wrong,
nice,
but
fool.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, if it's her, bro, she nice, bro. She nice. She, you know what I'm saying?
I might be wrong, man. I don't want to get on here and talk too much, man.
Yeah.
I'm just chopping it up with somebody, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she tough too. I like her.
If it's her, that's a good one. You know what I'm saying? She give me street vibe. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I'm from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like for sure. But I don't really try to like show it. Like I don't really like try to be gangster. Like it's Eastwood. You know what I'm saying? I don't be trying to be all that because what's the point? But not just saying it to take away from nobody. But she a little gangster. I be like, boy, she thugged down. Like I be listening to her lyrics. I be like, damn. She a little more gangster than me. I don't need lyrics, bro. Making me feel like take a step back real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, man. Shout out to her, man. All right, my brother, man. We finna wrap it up, man. This is a great episode, man. Oh, where can people follow you at, man?
Oh, Instagram is Kash Vert 3, Kash Vert 3, KSHVERT3. Facebook, you can hit me up, Kash Vert, same thing. I don't really mess with Twitter, man. Y'all gotta wait on that, man. Y'all be tripping on Twitter, man. So y'all gotta catch me on Instagram. TikTok, same thing, Kash Vert 3. You know, everything gonna be the same thing. Show me love, you know, like some, share some. Need promotion, bro, just hit me up. I always show love. I'm not no rude dude. I ain't finna be all on your case and stuff. You want to work, you know what I'm saying? Make sure it makes sense. Don't just be coming with nothing. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, you know, it's business. So yeah, just hit me up.
For sure, man. It was a pleasure for you coming to sit down.
Nah, I
At the Who's
appreciate
Next
you.
music show, man. You definitely next, dog.
Nah, for
Definitely
real.
next. I just want to tell you, man, keep grinding. Keep putting out what you putting out, dog. Don't get tricked out your position for nobody. What you putting out, like, we appreciate that music. And I know for sure, like, once I tell my people about it, they're gonna be like, Mike, we know you. We know what type of music you like. Bro sound tough.
Nah, for real.
So keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely appreciate you
Hey,
coming
man, we
on,
gonna
man.
be on that radio sooner or later, sooner than later. No, for real, no cap. Cause
Sir.
nah. Hey, shout out to DVM and Trail. You know what I'm saying? Producer stuck with me through a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to Nazi too. He always he showed me love also. Yeah, that's it.
For sure, y'all, man. Thank y'all so much.
And that's
smoke.
yeah, no cap. You know what I'm saying?
And that's smoke. But y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in to this week's episode of our Who Next Music Show. Thank y'all so much. Like, comment, subscribe. Once again, piggybacking off of what he said, if you guys got any promotion going on, you guys want to sponsor an episode, you guys want to be involved in that show, let me know.
Shout out to Live Wicks, man. You know what I'm saying? The livest out here, man. No cap. And that's smoke.
But not least, shout out.
Nah, for real.
Live Wicks. None of this would be possible without my big dog, man. We appreciate him so much, y'all. The top, you feel me? At the top, you know what I mean? This is top notch, y'all. So we appreciate him very much, you know what I mean? So, and that's smoke, man. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. See you back next week. Uncle Mikey, out.
Vert.